Hello!
Hi!
And welcome to the Tea at 3 with GiGi.
And Andrew.
Whoopee!
Whoopee!
That was kind of cute. She wrote that. And my phone is alerting me that, did you know Church of the Ascension is live on Facebook?
Stop it! Are we?
We totally are live on Facebook.
Okay, good. Because we totally clicked the thing that said go live. So we knew about it. So I have real tea today. What are you drinking?
I am
What's
drinking
your poison?
church coffee, which might as well be poison, with cream and sugar.
That's funny.
Okay, well, there's your mom. I'm waiting for Adam Bean
No, that's
to show
my dad.
up. Oh, sorry.
See, I realize that my parents are named Pat and Jean.
And Jean.
But
which makes it so confusing because it could be.
Jean is Jean.
And we have a lot of Jeans that are men in the congregation here.
Right. So, you know.
We also
that's
have
all good.
Jean Petke in the handbell choir, but that's a lady.
Right. So what was I going to tell you? Oh, so this morning, just is the real tea. I went to have some allergy testing done, and I found out
the only thing
I'm actually allergic to, not pollen, not mold, not mildew, not any of that stuff, cockroaches.
It's something we share in common.
How is one allergic to cockroaches? Like, I've never heard of this as like a thing.
I'm allergic to cockroaches too.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to a lot of other things, but cockroaches is one of them.
I've never heard of it before. I thought it was the strangest thing.
Yes, explains a lot. I'll talk to you later. Okay, so, yes. If she's sneezing, you better run.
I'm allergic to you. You might be a cockroach.
She's allergic to a critter in the vicinity.
I have a strong cockroach detector, I guess. Makes a lot
and
of
my
sense.
mighty superpower is
cockroaches.
Anyway, the tea just went way off-board.
Okay, so welcome to our church services, which will be at 8 and 10:30 on Sunday.
The annual Meet the Vestry in between at 9 o'clock, 9:15-ish.
But not just the vestry nominees.
Candidates, yes.
And the candidates.
The vestry candidates.
Those that would like to come on the vestry.
So that means there's no adult Sunday school. Yes, there are Sunday school opportunities for children's. Mm-hmm. However, they need to dress warm. So if you have, as the middle schoolers called it, church merch. Put your kids in the church merch and they can go to Sunday school, because guess what? In addition to trees falling on the property and the phone lines being down, the heat is also not working. So kids need to be bundled up for Sunday school.
Right. So if you have your Ascension gear, wear
church merch.
Church merch, as our middle school kids.
Or your snazziest LL Bean, or what's another? Ugg boots and
leggings, whatever. Just warm.
Just warm.
Just warm. Or wear layers.
Or whatever. We can put your child in a choir robe and they will be warm as they sing in the choir loft.
That's always an option.
There is an option for them.
Sorry. Must be cockroaches around.
Oh, whoops. No, I'm kidding. Watch out, there's one there.
I'm going to get pranked for the rest of my life with like plastic cockroaches. I'm going to be like, I'm allergic to that.
I wish Sabra was within earshot, because she has a pet plastic cockroach and I can never remember its name.
Oh, well,
and it comes at VBS, the pet cockroach comes out.
So funny. All right, so we are like officially off topic.
Yeah, I know. Well, this, church just
it's relevant life,
It really is.
So if anyone has any, tips for avoiding cockroaches, please let me know.
Yes. So on the topic of kids is junior acolyte training. Yes.
Junior acolyte training will be Sunday, November 18th after the 10:30 service. So if you would like to become if you're in grades 1 through 6 and on Facebook, then hello, welcome. But
if you're the parent of a child, in grades 1 through 6,
which is much more likely, and they would like to become a junior acolyte, talk with Dick and Peggy Phelps. And if you don't have their contact information, we'll get it for you.
It's in the bulletin.
And it's in the bulletin.
Yes.
Yay!
Okay.
What about you?
And that's cute stuff. Oh, you have both parents. That's nice.
I know, I like them.
They're cool people. So
I will say that my mom was totally taken aback when she met you, the one time that she met you, about how tall you are. She was like, he's a tree.
Like, we look
but like
level.
we look a level here.
But I purposefully sit low on,
Oh my
on
God.
purpose.
She would not stop talking. She was like, he is just so tall. He towers. He towers.
No,
that was her word.
I know.
That
But
was
at least
her-
I'm not Rob Keane, who is even taller than me. He's cool dude.
You have family members that are
so-
taller. I get that.
I promised to this wonderful lady named Sally Gray. I
Love
wonder
her.
if she might be watching. I don't know. Because she was like, oh, can you mention this on the tea?
We're mentioning it.
And if you have not met Sally Gray, she is the most styling thing ever.
Well, all we've done is talk about her and not the things she wanted
I know,
us to
sorry.
talk about.
Well, there's always a person behind every ministry, and she's fabulous. So she runs the hospital visitation ministry. So that's people who go to the hospital and visit them. And Ascension actually had the chaplain to UT said Ascension is like one of 4 churches that consistently goes out and talks to people in the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
Like, actually, he's like, most churches, like, for some reason just don't care. Like, oh, Mrs. Smith is dying in the hospital, and they're like, whatever.
Like, but that's like what we do.
I know, right? As a young millennial, I'm like, isn't that what we're called to do? Okay.
Right.
And so guess what? Ascension's pretty good at it. However, Sally noted that there's a little bit of a shortage of visitors for the rotation. I mean, like, they could probably fill it, but it's a little thin. So she needs some volunteers for it. Info in the bulletin.
Yes. Next, we have 2 Sundays available for flower donations. If you would like to donate flowers for our Sundays, and information again in the bulletin. That may be the theme for, today. Info in the bulletin. Now this Sunday at 5
It's
o'clock.
called Come to Church and Partake in this community and read the bulletin.
This Sunday at 5 o'clock is the pig roast, which is put on by the Brotherhood of St. Andrew.
Yes,
not this St. Andrew.
No. Oh,
but
Demon Andrew. No saint.
But Andrew nonetheless. And so the price is going to be $10 for an adult, $5 for a child, and $25 for Family Max.
It's like a parish supper.
And it'll be at 5 o'clock on Sunday, and there will be a presentation about youth missions.
Yes. And it's in the parish hall.
It's in the parish hall inside,
because it'll be dark.
There's lighting
and warmth.
Yes. And if you haven't, you can buy your tickets at the door, I think, right?
I think they RSVP'd and kind of got a head count, but there's always extra food.
Always.
Let's see, what other fun things are going on? Let's see. You have Thanksgiving services.
Yes.
So for those who know, and on Facebook, we just posted our Thanksgiving services, our events. And of course, there's Thanksgiving in the Woods. And Thanksgiving in the Woods, we go up to the Labyrinth Garden where there is part of a tree down currently. And we gather around the fire pit, and we have a cappella hymns, songs that we do, and just kind of a stripped down service. But one of the best things is everyone round robin goes and says what they're thankful for the past year.
That's precious.
It is precious.
That's precious.
And communion's like different every time, and it's just this really nice, light, flexible service. The next day is the traditional Thanksgiving Day service at 10 a.m. So shove the bird in the oven, or at least get it ready, and then hop over to church.
And then ask somebody to baste it for you.
Yes.
Well,
one person.
I will say that the self-basting bags are like no bueno. You really have to just get in there with a turkey baster, because
I always use a turkey bag and it works.
Well, I use a packet of bacon and I weave it, and then I plop it on top of the bird, and then it cooks, so you get like the bacon into the bird.
Welcome
it's turkey
to
bacon.
Cooking with Gigi Logan. We'll have another show tomorrow at 3.
Ina Garten is my hero.
Oh. Anyway.
I wish it was a barefoot Contessa.
So yes. Thanksgiving Day service is in the chapel.
In the chapel.
It's in the chapel.
Very good.
Your mom just threw bacon all up in the comments.
She's seen my turkey bacon. It's
bacon!
We've done it several times when I was still
real bacon on a turkey, and it's turkey bacon.
It's turkey bacon. It's a bacon turkey as well. So either way, there's turkey and bacon.
Also, food. One of the best Julie Tagless meals is coming up.
He's so excited.
So So we have, like sausage rice casserole, and we have the beef stroganoff lasagna, and
Yes,
here
which was
is
which was fabulous.
but number 2 on the list, so beef stroganoff lasagna, and then number 2 is balsamic glazed meatloaf.
Yes. What else?
And it is fantastic. So for FOMA, I think we had her cook it for like these visiting musicians who you think, they need like a steak dinner. And they're like, well, what's for dinner? And we're like, meatloaf. And they're like, what? And we're like, yes, you're getting
It's
meatloaf.
that good.
And so she cooks meatloaf, and they're like, this is so good. And you're like, mm-hmm. And it's mashed potatoes, green beans, traditional, just good old Southern dinner, and you're going to love it.
Yes, I wish that I sometimes didn't have middle school. I love middle school youth group, but I also would very much love to
And it's actually it's picking up. There's like a crowd now coming on Wednesdays. It's kind of fun. Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
The bacon also dances, or does the turkey dance?
The turkey dances before it receives the bacon.
I do the holy turkey dance too in my household. Yes, sorry.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We'll have to talk about our turkey's DJ playlists.
Go DJ, DJ Turkey. Woo. So, would you like to cover the children's news?
I would love to.
Yes.
Date night in tweens. Since last week, we had a few of our nursery workers that were sick, and there was no heat and stuff like that. It just kind of turned into the perfect storm of we're going to move it to next week. So, if you would like to have your kid drop off your kids for date night, it will be this week, as in not today, but tomorrow, at 6 o'clock. 6. So if you want to be involved in that, email like today before 5 o'clock. So you have like an hour and 48 minutes to email nursery16@knoxvilleascension.org in order to sign up your kid for date night. I mean, we're down to the wire.
So during the annual parish meeting, which I'm about to talk about in just a second, but you can buy baked indulgences to de-stress with if for some reason the annual parish meeting is like stressing you out, which
it won't. No, it's all good.
But
that was
the tweens raise money. I love the mission work at this church sometimes. So they sell the baked goods, and they don't use it for children's ministry. They go to the mall and do angel tree shopping and buy stuff for other kids in need. How awesome is that?
That's precious.
So don't eat breakfast on Sunday the 18th. Go to the tweens table and stuff your face.
Right. And I saw like a
cash or check.
Yes. Yeah. Paper, not plastic.
That's what I should put in the announcement. Paper, not plastic. Thanks.
Yeah. But then whenever I make that joke, whenever I go somewhere, like people look at me like, what? Only like a certain generation that understands that like there used to be paper bags and plastic bags, and you had a choice when you went to the grocery store. You have to be of a certain generation in order to understand that is a thing.
You can actually still request paper at Kroger, I think.
Right, but does the paper bags have handles?
No, and that's what I was getting to. Kroger, if you ever watch, please put the handles back on the bags.
Right, and so when I was a kid, Jean Logan would go grocery shopping, and she would say, can I have paper inside plastic? That way you got the handles of the paper bag. The durability of the paper bag, but the handles of the plastic bag.
It's an interesting concept.
Life hack.
Let's see. And do you want to talk about your stuff? And then I'll close out on the annual meeting. How about that?
Okay, so now we're gonna plan what we're gonna say. Okay. We plan what we're gonna say.
We're sort of planning how we're gonna wrap this up.
Okay. All right. So 3 quick things about youth ministry. Number 1, our Ascension Youth High School mission trip. We are accepting registrations for that. The deadline to register is December 16th. So if you have a youth that is currently in grades 8 through 12 that wants to go on our mission trip, go ahead and get your registration in. If you need an extra form or something like that, email me. That's GiGi@knoxvilleascension.org. That's GiGi, not GG. GiGi. That's my name. Don't wear it out. We are planning to go to New Orleans, and I'm really excited. So we are going to New Orleans for Nolans.
Or Nolans.
NOLA.
Not New Orleans. Nolans.
Okay. Second quick announcement is we are starting to think about youth confirmation, which is coming up. Bishop Ryan will be here on June 2nd. So if you have a youth that would like to be confirmed, that's currently in grades 9 through 12, so high schoolers, basically, email me at gigi@knoxvilleascension.org. I feel like a broken record.
That's how it works around here. Use your email because the phone lines are down.
We will start our confirmation class in January. So, and I'm working with Father Pat on some details about that and plans. Third thing, if you have not yet picked up your church merch or Ascension gear, please do that. We have it. It's here. If you've gone ahead and placed your order, we have it here for you. If you need a different size and we don't have it, then we can't switch it out. We'll order it for you. And also, if you didn't get a chance to place your order and you wish you had, or are seeing like your fellow parishioners with their Ascension gear and you're like, dang, that looks snazzy. I wish I had some. If we don't have your size, because we do have a few extra items, we'll go ahead and plan on ordering it and it'll be here before Christmas.
Cheers.
So that's all I have about Ascension.
So to close us out, this season has been all about the election, and guess what? There's an election coming up at Ascension. Ooh. And you can do early / really absentee voting. If you can't be here on Sunday, November 18th, you can vote early this coming week by stopping into the parish office and actually filling out the form, putting a little envelope, and you're done. And on the 18th, the voting table will be open. It's usually outside the library, and it's open, when they're not having the meeting itself. So you can go do your voting, but once they're holding the annual parish meeting, it closes down and then it opens back up. Go vote. Done. You have to be on the rolls as a member to vote.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you can also be age 16 and confirmed. So if you're upper high schooler and you're confirmed, which means you're a member, then you can vote for vestry as well. So just be aware of that, high schoolers that are confirmed.
I love how your mom chimed in that Harris Teeter has handled paper bags.
They do have handled paper bags.
And we don't have Harris Teeter, Mama Logan.
I know, which is like my main complaint about the city of Knoxville.
All about
well, nobody's perfect.
So I guess that's it.
That's it.
We love you all.
Yes. We hope you all have a wonderful and safe and happy weekend and do all of the wonderful things. And we will see you guys next Thursday at 3 with the tea.
Yep. Bye.